Today, I went out, which I don't often do, because I'm like a complete total shut-in. I have a lot of social anxiety. I feel like I should get drunk in public more. Because in Japan, you can drink and be drunk in public, which is great. I should just be drunk in public. That would help a lot. That would help a lot with my social anxiety. I'm drunk right now. Today, I went out into the Japanese countryside and got on my bicycle and got some GoPro action. I got a bike attachment for my handlebar, but I thought, you know what? I mean, I got this huge pack. It was like 50 pieces in one. It was real cheap, like 2,000 or 3,000 yen. And I have the bike attachment, but it came as part of the package, so it's not really a waste of money because you got all these cool different attachments. And I said, you know what? Like, it's not good to be just on the handlebar because then you only get the footage that's directly in front of you. Like, so basically you're just gonna get a bunch of road and sidewalk and cars. And I want to be able to see all the cool shit around me, like mountains and rivers and farms and rice fields and whatever the fuck. Cool houses. There's cool old Japanese houses. So I have the attachment for my head, and I have to wear a hat. I usually turn the hat the other way, normal ways, to put the GoPro on my head. So it's just resting on the bill of my hat. And I thought that'd be better so I can look around. So I went out and I got like 18 minutes, almost 18 minutes worth of footage of me riding through the country. And it's great! It's fucking great! And then I found this like park area, like close to a park area. And there's like a river that runs along it with lots of big rocks and like, and we just had a typhoon recently, so it's like really flowing strong. And it doesn't look very strong. The current does not look strong at all. And it's not very deep, but be warned. It will fucking push you away. Don't think you can just like swim in that shit or walk around in that shit. It's pretty strong. It doesn't look that strong, but it will fucking sweep you away and then it'll take you to the deep end and you'll be fucked! Anyway, more chips. Got some good footage of me on a bike. You know, first person. And I went and got some footage for, you know, the river and stuff. And making sure that my shit doesn't lag here. Got a preview screen down here. I'm having a lot of trouble with my camera. I can't help it. Anyway, I got some nice relaxation type video where I'm just sort of getting some nice footage of, you know, the river flowing. And I think I'll put that on a loop. I got like 10 plus minutes of that, of me just sitting there silently, very still. And I might just loop that into a several hour like relaxation water river rushing video. If you're interested in that, let me know. I'm gonna do it anyway, so whatever. But if you're interested in that, that'd be great. And if you want to see more videos like that, let me know what kind of shit you're into. I love ASMR. I said it. There you go. People think it's weird, but I love it. And yeah, I'll probably just loop that. And it'd be a nice thing for you to like chill out to. So, the reason I made this video is to explain some of the videos that are coming out. But also, I've been here for 3 years. And like a lot of people probably, even though a lot of people lie, especially J-vloggers, shit gets old. It gets old. You start finding out things that you didn't know before you came. Things aren't as rosy and rainbows and unicorn and shit. You start hating shit. And there's a lot of things to hate here. So, I lost sight of why I became interested in Japan in the first place. Because you're no longer a tourist and you're a long-term resident, and things just sort of become the same, and you start to learn more every day, things that make you question, why are you here? You just don't fit with that kind of mold, and you don't agree with the way things are done. and you find out a lot of cultural things that just make you like scratch your head and go, "What the fuck, Japan?" And here's the thing. If you want to survive in Japan, I recommend picking up drinking. It's a good idea. Get drunk a lot, and find things that you enjoy doing. I don't like people. I don't like the city. It's great having lots of convenient stores and entertainment, but I like the countryside. I'd love to move to the countryside. One of the things I really like about Japan that I don't get enough of, which, yeah, I'm getting a lot of Japan that I hate instead of Japan that I love. And what I love is all the nature and all the scenery. So, I need to get out more, not in the city. I need to get out more in the countryside and get out there and see shit. And get it on camera and show it to you. Because today, while I was sitting along the river on the big rocks, getting some nice relaxing footage of rivers and shit and forests and flowers and butterflies, I was just thinking like, wow. I'm having this feeling of nostalgia. And you can say like, well, you've only lived in Japan for 3 years. How can you get nostalgia already? Well, it feels like fucking 10 years. Trust me, it feels like 10 years. You know how they say time flies when you're having fun? I've been here 3 years and it feels like 10. What does that tell you? Not good things. And I buried that stuff deep. I don't complain enough. I complain privately, but I don't complain to you guys. Because then everyone gets upset about that when you have negative things to say. All the fucking weebs. And I get it, I understand, I've been there. But you gotta know. You gotta know. It's not what it's all cracked up to be. But you gotta hold on to the things that you really love about it and focus on that. But you gotta know the things that you love about it do not comprise the whole thing. They don't, is that the right way to say it? Doesn't make up the whole of Japan. There's gonna be a lot of shit here you hate. But if you're really good at avoiding those things and just focusing on the things you really like, then it could be a great experience for you. Because you could say that for anything. That could be in your own country. Why did I just have a weird accent there? It could be in your own country. Yeah, what am I, Scottish? I don't fucking know. Yeah, so yeah, it has some nice feelings of nostalgia. And then after I get a long bike ride, got some nice cardio in. I know I'm having a cheat day today. I'm having a cheat day. It's been a while. I've been cracking hard. On tracking my macros and dieting and shit. And today I had a cheat day. For the first time in a couple months, I had a cheat day. And yeah, after I had a really big bike ride up some big mountains and shit, I went to a all-you-can-eat restaurant. It's a Viking. They call it Viking style, which means all you can eat. It's a tabe hodai. It's a place called Deluxe Deli, and it's got tons of different meats, and you can cook it yourself on the table. Your table's got one of those like grill things in the middle of the table, and you cook your own meat. And I got a bunch of other stuff too, like a bunch of other foods. And also dessert and drink bar and alcohol and stuff. It's fucking great. I love the place. Like 2,000 yen a person. On the weekdays, which I didn't know this because usually I go on the weekends and there's like a 90-minute time limit. On the weekdays, there's no time limit. You just eat till you're fucking stuffed and you're ready to go. So I went there and got a ton of meats, desserts, and then I stopped at Don Quixote and got some like stuff for the gym, you know, like protein and you know, outfits for like going to the gym and stuff like that. And then I got some alcohol at my grocery store and got some snacks. And tomorrow I'm gonna go hit the gym hard. Yeah, so that's pretty much my day. Just decided to go out there and see some nature. Looks really nice, smells really nice. I love the smell of nature. I love seeing all the farms, getting a nice view of the mountains, and seeing some old people like working on the farms. It's great. And there was like burning wood and stuff like that. It was nice. More of that. More of that. I'd really like to move to the Japanese countryside someday. Not too far away from the city, because I still want to be able to, you know, go to stores and stuff without having to take a long fucking expedition. But I'd like to be out somewhere more quiet and more private, because I'm a private kind of guy. And I like my peace and quiet. And it's not that quiet in Japan. People say it's quiet. That's a bunch of bullshit. Don't listen to that. It is not quiet in Japan. Even in the suburban areas. You got little fucking shits out here with their motorcycles at 2 or 3 in the morning every night. They're little fucking assholes. And you can't go complain to their parents, because their parents are also fucking assholes, revving up their bikes. They're losers who shouldn't be having children because they can't take care of them, because they're fucking losers too. They're in gangs and shit. And Japanese people aren't going to fucking complain about it. They hate it, but they're not going to confront them about that. That's just the way the culture works. I don't know, man. All I know is if I see some kids, dude, I'm gonna fucking throw some fucking dead batteries off my balcony at them and hope it hits them right in the face. I'm really mean. I'm really mean, aren't I? That's kind of a mean thing to say. Whatever. Fuck you. Anyway. This video is way too long. I'm just sort of ranting or talking for way too long. Anyway, thanks for checking out this video. Leave a thumbs up if you liked the video, and subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell if you want to see more videos. I'm talking really fast, and goodbye! He's Johnny in Japan. He's Johnny in Japan. He's the worst J-vlogger in the world. Crappy food reviews, barely any views. He's the worst J-vlogger.